first half. We had about 12 seconds left, 8 seconds something wearing there, and we ran a play, tried to get the tight end out of bounds. We came back. At that time we had no timeouts, and I think it was just bad communication on my behalf, where at that point I'm yelling something to the offensive lineman, trying to gash him and see if we can get an easy one right there at the end, and Pat was calling clock, clock, clock. And at that point, it's loud down there, and you got to, everybody's into it, and we didn't have that much time, so I called the 66T a little run play, and we didn't get it. So, at that point, it's not the head coach's fault. It's probably my job to make sure that I get everybody on the right page. And, at that point in the game, the crowd is into it, and it's tough, and I'm not making any excuses. At the end of the day, I got to make sure that I put us in the right situation to get points out of it.
Were you considering clocking the ball?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it was just tough. It's just my decision, and, I went with it. And he was yelling clock, 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 and I didn't know if we were going to do it. I didn't want to yell clock, 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 have somebody jump off sides. We didn't know what we were in, and so it was just it was a tough situation. I should have handled it better.
But you absolutely knew there were no timeouts.
I should have handled it better.
How about the fourth down pass at the end of the game?
The guy just made a good play. He tipped it. I mean, we had. Are you talking about the one before that Peyton could?
The one that Peyton
caught?
Yeah.
It was just a heck of a play by the linebacker.
Was that the first stop? Is that what you were doing right away? Or were you...
One of them, yeah. One of them.
Did you seem like you guys came out with some resolve in the second half despite what happened?
I mean, in this situation, going up against the Baltimore Ravens, and they're playing for everything. And like I said last week, we came out and we battled. Guys made plays. We had guys step up who, in situations, Carlton Mitchell, for example, hadn't caught a pass all season long, has been up. He caught passes today. We had guys battling through injuries, so we're not making no excuses. I should have played better, made some better decisions towards the end of the first half, and made some plays in the second half. And maybe we're not sitting here talking about this, and who knows what would have happened at the end of the game. So when you look at the whole thing, I think we battled, we played hard, guys improved, guys' confidence levels probably went up after this game today.
Just to make sure I got this straight, you didn't change the play into the run at the end?
No, I didn't change the play from what he was saying. At that time, I was yelling a run play to them because I knew we didn't have a timeout. I knew we didn't have that much time. I was yelling the play. At the same time, I was yelling the play. He was saying clock, clock, clock.
Did you think there was enough seconds after the run play to gather?
I don't know. I mean, at that time, your emotions and you're into the game. Yeah, you're looking at the clock, and it's like, do we have time to do this? And, at that point, you can't second guess what you want to do.
So what was the thinking behind that particular run play?
I was just thinking that you pop them, get an easy one, and score a touchdown. At that time, we just ran a pass play, and they might be playing a little soft, thinking we're going to pass it again and hit them with a run play.
Mm-hmm. I know it was in a losing effort, but just how hard Peyton ran against him.
Everybody played hard. Peyton played hard. The receivers battled through some tough, difficult injuries and things like that, and everybody fought. So.
And the first opening drive, you really had it rolling along there. Can you just talk about what happened there?
The guy just made a good play. At the end of the day, they made more plays than we did. All right.